a fat cat, a cool cat, nobody's fool cat, but look out, cause here comes Garfield.
This may not look like Garfield, but in fact it is.
The ham sandwiches going on. I thought Biles was playing tricks on me. Is it the real Hellaby?
So when I was a kid, all right, I was a child once, and I had the first things I had were stuffed animals as a baby. When I was about 1 to 2 years old, I had Fisher Price toys from the 70s, 80s, right? The little clock, the airplane that you pull a string on. I think the little vacuum cleaner that pops balls, right? The Fisher Price castle. Then I got into Masters of the Universe. Then I got into Garfield. This is Garfield Treasury, right? And this is Garfield Treasury from '87. This is like some of the stuff I can show you here. Look at this. This is Garfield. This is Jim Davis's Garfield. Okay, I'll show you one story here. Rats. There's an alley full of mean guys waiting to beat me up. Maybe they won't hurt me if I look mean too, right? So hey, it's working. And then someday I'm going to learn precisely where that fine line is, and I'm never going to cross it again. Oh my God! So you got like different things here, and so it's Garfield in the Sunday strips, I think. This is very interesting stuff. I mean, this is the first time I'm actually looking at this Garfield book in such a long time. Okay, now we're not really reviewing this. I will give this a 10 out of 10. Okay, Garfield Treasury. The kind of joke is that if you could bring one thing to a deserted island, what would you bring? You bring your comic strips. So there it is. And then as soon as he builds a raft, he's out of there. He's done. He reads the whole thing and he's done. Now that's nice, right? That's 1988, 87, 88, because that was like around the 10th anniversary of Garfield. Because let's get all the way to the 47th birthday, 46th, 47th birthday of Garfield. This is a comic book that I stumbled onto. Now, this is issue number 4 of 4 series. I think these were all done to promote the Garfield movie with Chris Pratt. Oh my God. What a comic book this is. Now, as the guy explained to me, this is not Jim Davis. This is somebody else. I guess presumably to promote the Garfield movie. And you can see the interior art. Now, let me see exactly when this came out. November 2024. So these issues came out September or October to promote the movie. I have never seen these. And I saw one. Now, there is not much to these at all. Not much to them, okay? It really isn't. Now, I will admit that the art does look good. The art on some level, on some fucking level, looks really good. Okay? But if art is going to look like this, these characters have to be doing something and not just the usual comic strip gags or scenarios, right? Like if they were going to Cybertron, or they were in Indiana Jones or Star Wars, or they were battling superheroes or whatever, right? Anybody remember that one episode?
Oh, what a nightmare. I dreamed I had 300 cheeseburgers and no ketchup. What could be worse? Oh, right, 400 cheeseburgers and no ketchup. I hope John has breakfast ready. Gee, the place looks different. He's been rearranging furniture.
The phaser alert is code Alpha.
John's dressing even worse than usual.
Zorborg, this is Starwolf at Beta Base. You read me. Come in, Zorborg.
Read you, Starwolf. The Motorots are attacking.
This is like Silverhawks spinoff.
All forces for maximum assault.
Odie, where are you? Hey, you're not Odie. Boy, you're extremely not Odie.
So all this comic book is about, this is Garfield training Odie to do stuff for him. Would have been nice if this kind of art was supplementing that episode of Garfield and Friends, wouldn't it have been? Now, if they did that, right, Garfield's in the wrong cartoon every issue, I'd be buying these issues every fucking month. You better believe it. Like, Garfield's in Transformers, right? Garfield goes to Thundercats like he's the new Thundercat. Like Thundercats, Chitara, we must train this new what exactly are you? I'm Garfield. What have I walked into? Right? That would be fucking every issue. You better fucking believe I'd be reviewing every issue. That's me slapping my knee again. Yes, that's right. That's the ASMR for you. This is stupid. Like, I like the art, but it's just trying to do what's already been done, and it just feels it's just to cash in. This is just all it is, to cash in. Okay, and I know it's an old comic book by now, but fuck, man, look at this. And this is the one dealing with the dad. Like, this is the Samuel L. Jackson dad, right? Uh, like, he's just out of place. Like, what does he really do? Like, what is it about, right? Like, the dad's a piece of shit, right? So he just shows up later on. Look, this is terribly drawn. What is that? Garfield here explains his spear of spiders. I feel like I'm your boy Zach trying to explain a Gail Simone comic book. This is just not great. The second art here is not that great. I think the first art is better. So there's John. Oh yeah, good God. So the art from the first story is better. The A story is better. Um, it looks kind of like Doonesbury. It looks a little bit like Bloom County or Outland. You know, Opus the Penguin and Bill the Cat. That's what the art kind of looks like. And yeah, John looks like cringe. This is not good. So he sets the spider free. Um, let me see the last page. Hold on. There's the last page. This is where's the last page? We got a trisexual relationship here, I suppose. We had a final issue, did we not? I think he just set the spider free. I think that was all it was. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, he just gave spider food and shit. So that's it. This is. By the way, go see the movie, which I did not go see. I did not go see that movie. Not at all. Um, it's time to give a score for this one. Giving it a 1.5 just because I like the art from the first story, but I think it could have been more directed towards like other worlds, like Garfield of the multiverse. Just go to different places. It's a shame Garfield can't be in the public domain. I'm sure I might be. I mean, I might be in my 90s by the time that fucking happens, and even then, it'd be for the first likeness of Garfield, because Jim Davis didn't develop Garfield looking like this at all in 1978. How sad. The things I could have done. The things I could have done with Garfield. As it is, I might do a fan art, Garfield fan art. You know, just let's do this style, but put Garfield in the wrong cartoon. Let me know what you think in the comments below.